Welcome back to another episode on Hadal TV. Today we are reconvening where we left off before Ramadan when it comes to Premier League results. We're going to be talking about what happened over the weekend. I didn't want to call it a derby, but yeah.
It was a derby.
It was a derby.
It was a derby.
Come on.
We're doing Roy Keane.
Here it is. Derby.
It was a kick someone.
Not rush into somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of that and some of the FPL points. Let's see where
We have not touched that for a while. I slept on it for weeks, bro.
Yeah, we're going to touch on that and maybe
God.
remind the viewers of the prize, the cash prize, the trophy. So stay around for that as well.
Yeah.
And we're also going to talk about some of the crazy fixtures that are coming up, double game weeks and things like that as well. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Ahmed.
My name is Assad.
Make sure you hit that like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Cool. Asad, I'm just going to show up some graphics here. I am going to put it up so you guys can see it as well. Let's have a look. So these are some of the results. We're just going to start from the top and work our way down. As of the time of recording this, we are actually not watching, but we're keeping an eye out on the Newcastle result in the background against Leicester, currently winning 3-0.
Yep.
Jacob Murphy, for those that have him, and also Harvey Barnes, I think, scored as well.
Yep. Just wait, he's to score. That's it, bro.
Yeah. Is that only Newcastle guy?
That's all like. No, I've got Burns as well, but.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Everton, Arsenal. I didn't watch it. I was listening to it on the radio. I watched the highlights.
Arsenal, you know what I mean? Like Everton's their bogey team, innit? He's always been the team that they struggle with.
All the time.
Yeah, I think every team's got those in it. Like a team that you go to, they just give you a headache all the time. But yeah, I think it was a good game, tough game always as usual. And you know, Everton you just needed one chance in it.
Yeah, man, the penalty that was conceded.
It was a penalty.
It was. I felt like
Bit stupid though.
he should have just let him go.
Yeah, but he tried, but it was too late.
It was too late. By the
Yeah.
time Lewis Kelly, it was too late.
Yeah, it's too late. There's nothing could have done about that. But yeah, I mean, that's a typical result between Arsenal and Everton anyway. If they didn't lose, they're lucky. Oh, this year they didn't lose.
I mean, I'm hearing a lot about injuries.
Man, you got to shut the hell up about injuries.
Like, Odegaard was out for X amount of months.
Saka's not been playing,
Saka,
blah, blah, blah.
Gabriel
No,
now is gone.
nonsense.
Went up. I mean, they dropped points here. And you know who else dropped points?
Who?
Liverpool. I'm not saying they're going to catch
Oh,
up
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
win the league and stuff like that. But if there was a time to at least be at the door knocking, this was the game week.
Yeah.
But again, Arsenal, Everton.
But to be honest with you, like, not going into the Liverpool game just yet, that's just a fair result. I thought it was a good game between them. Yeah. Arsenal had a bit more chances, but obviously they didn't finish it. So, typical Arsenal, Everton. Just simple as that.
They need a big summer window, as Arteta was highlighting.
Yeah, well, they always say they're going to get Bruno and then they buy some unknown kid from somewhere.
Like a Marino or a
Yeah.
Fiore. Cool. Palace, Brighton.
Good game.
Really good game. I mean, I've actually been keeping...
Do you know what, yeah? There's been a lot of good games this weekend.
Couple of players.
Exciting play. It's like exciting games.
Every time I watch like another team outside of United, I'm like, yeah, we should get him.
It's like a whole different league, innit?
Yeah.
They play different type of football.
Like, oh, he looks good.
Yeah.
He'd be well on our left 10 or something. But yeah, Mateta, back from his crazy, wild, stood still face against, I think it was Plymouth or whatever it was. He's back scoring, moving like prime R9. As they were calling him at the back end of last season, some of the goals that he was scoring, but the way he just took that ball on the turn and shot.
Beautiful.
Great goal.
Beautiful.
Great goal. Crazy red cards though.
Yeah, it just went wild, innit, for a bit. But to be honest with you, like, apart from one of them, they were all other red cards.
So let me think.
But I think they were all second yellows
They
on
were
red.
all second yellow. There was any of them a straight red for you?
No.
Not even the Gahey one.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much a borderline one.
If he wasn't on a yellow, I think that would have been a straight.
I think
red.
it would have been a straight red, yeah.
The rest,
He basically got him a kick on the stomach area,
was it
innit?
stomach or the thigh?
Yeah, it was a bit high.
It's quite high.
Yeah.
It's anything above the kneecaps.
That one, yeah. But the other two, second yellow card, you can't go with them.
Would you say Nketiah was a bit unlucky?
Yes, he was. He wasn't looking at the player, but you're still endangering a play, innit?
I mean, I'm happy that he's got a red because Mateta now is guaranteed more minutes. Because that was a substitution that kept happening all the time. And it was ruining my FPL. But we'll get to that.
But yeah, There's one game missing it. That's it.
Yeah.
Because it's not a straight red.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
it'll be all right.
it'll
But yeah,
be-
that's the probably only one I could say. But he's a bit unlucky. But apart from that, I think it was a fair result. It's got a bit crazy, like within space of like short space of time in it.
Ipswich Wolves.
Ipswich Wolves.
I actually didn't catch this one.
I didn't catch this one, but obviously I wanted Ipswich to win because it doesn't look like they're surviving out there now.
No, you're a big fan of Ipswich.
I-
From the beginning.
Yeah, I just love the way they played. You know how they came off, like they were playing very well, very quick type football. It was good. It was good to watch, and they just actually never changed to be a bit negative or anything like that. They kept it.
No.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it'll be a miss for the Premier League.
The Wolves striker, obviously, Cunha was suspended.
Mm-hmm.
There was another guy that came on. I'm probably butchering his name, Larson or something like that. Anyways, he's been scoring. Let me just double check this real quick here. This one here, Strand Larson. He's been scoring every game that Cunha's
He's got the name Larson, bro.
Yeah, Henrik. Remember Henrik? Was it Henrik or Henrik Larson?
Henrik Larson, that's it.
Oh man, he was an OG man.
Is he Swedish?
Swedish at Barca, came to United at one point, then went to Scottish League. Or am I thinking?
Well, I'm talking about this Larson.
Oh no, I really couldn't.
That was the last time I know who he played for.
You know,
yeah.
That's the only guy that I know. But yeah, I guess it's expected, and Wolves are pretty solid. I like Aït-Nouri as well in their defense. West Ham Bournemouth, another.
Good game.
I won't say blockbuster, but
It was a good game.
game.
Yeah, I loved. Well, I actually watched that. Well, cut out the highlight on that. Another good game. I don't know what it is, but this weekend is like it was like a lot of
Quite
good
tight.
attacking, good games in it.
I mean, I thought
Apart from the dive, apart from the dive.
I mean, I'm gonna say we're gonna get to it. I'd rather we don't. But Bournemouth have some really good players, man. Ouattara, Clive is injured, of course. Evan Nilsson.
Clive, bro.
Yeah.
He's looking good, doesn't he?
Yeah. Some people are not rating him.
What?
Maybe it's because of the name.
No, but like people do that all the time, aren't they? They're a bit silly.
Yeah.
He seems to be good, like bro. Imagine if he didn't have Clive on his shirt, bro, you'd be like, I like the look of him.
No, you would still rate that player.
Yeah. He's scored a lot of good goals. Yeah, and he's still got a lot to prove though.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't give him his flowers just yet. No, but yeah,
I
but
think this is his first season where he's really shining.
yeah, it looks good. It looks good,
And, you know, it'll be a good.
bro.
purchase.
Plus he's in a Dutch team anyway, so we can only improve from here. But yeah, I think he needs another year in the same team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really stand out.
Yeah.
Semenya, I'm not sure if Semenya was playing in that game.
Mm.
Didn't really see much of him. Bowen and I think the German player scored that.
The
one
ex
header.
Pusher Dortmund captain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bullet.
Yeah. That was a good game.
Yeah. No, seriously, it was a good entertainment. It was good entertainment.
I didn't watch the game, but watching the highlights, I was like, oh, okay. I should have maybe watched that game. That was pretty good. The game that I did watch, Villa Forest. I thought Forest were going to win that game for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Just because of what they did to United the week before. But then again, that just shows where we are in it.
Now, Aston Villa's good at home as well.
Villa.
Mm.
What do they call it? Villa Park or something?
Villa Park, yeah. No, they were good. They were good at home. I think they did a quick 2 goals on them, and obviously, Nottingham Forest didn't have any answer to that. Obviously, they got 1 goal back, but yeah, it was a straight beating for Villa. That strong team though at home.
Still in the Champions League.
Still in Champions
They
League.
got PSG this in 2 days' time.
What do you think of Rashford's performance on that on
To
the
be
team?
fair, he's a new man.
It's weird, bro.
Hey, I think Villa should just buy him like on a permanent. I'm not sure if they can.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna sign for them.
Why not? What if obviously they're in the Champions League? Imagine they go past PSG, which is a
Yeah,
big
but
ask.
like the only way that Rashford will sign for them is, or even potentially, is if they qualify for the Champions League next year.
Yeah, at the moment I don't think they're in it.
Yeah.
I believe it's Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, and Chelsea, City, Newcastle, then Villa.
Yeah, but
We will check the table at the end, but yeah, I think he would want to play Champions League football.
it's definitely, yeah.
Imagine he signs for Villa, but they don't make Champions League. United win Europa, and we're in
With the Champions League.
That
But
would
but
be
I
the
but
most
I think that's what he's gonna watch out for now, isn't he?
Yeah,
Because he's got the whole year to make his mind up about it. Do you know what I mean? So it will be one of those like he's gonna go to the end of the season, Villa might come up with a might go, nah, I'm going to stay at United.
Do you think Amorim might give him a chance if he
I,
comes back?
I,
Or
can't,
has that ship sailed?
him and Sancho, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I think it's time.
I think he moved on from wingers. I think even Garnacho will be gone.
Yeah, okay. We'll get to that.
No, because the thing is, he doesn't want to play that. He wants to play a wing back in it.
Crazy. Garnacho is he's a 10, but he's always on the wing.
No, yeah, I think he wants a wing back. So I don't think Rashford will get in that team. He's gonna have to make a room for Ahmed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Ahmed can play that number 10 position.
Yeah. Ahmad is definitely
Tricky customer.
one of the 10s.
Yeah, tricky customer, mate.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that he's injured. Hopefully he'll be back before the season ends. Maybe he'll salvage something.
Brentford and Chelsea. I know it's a 0-0 game, but it was an exciting game.
Yeah, and Buemo, a couple of close ones.
Yeah, bro, they should have won that game. I don't know how they didn't win the game.
The keeper kept him in.
Yeah.
Sanchez.
Yeah.
He was having a nightmare at the start.
Yeah, but he had a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, he got me a 6 points.
Oh,
Yeah, he got me 6 points.
Fairs.
But yeah, I think Brentford should have won that game. I don't know how they didn't win that game.
No Palmer. That one that was a bit weird. I'm not sure if he's injured or whatnot, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, send him to United, man. We'll take him. Who else? Fulham and Liverpool.
That was a game. I watched that one.
What do you think about the fouls that Van Dijk's committing? He's getting away with.
Not just this game. I mean, if we look at the season as a whole,
He's been doing some wild challenges.
I think the refs give him too much. I don't want to use the word respect, but
what respect? Why? Like, I don't get it. Like, he just fouled the guy now in the game, and it basically it looked quite bad. But then we just moved on from it. And I think the Fulham manager was going absolutely. It was called Silva. He was going nuts.
I mean, there is like a highlight, not a reel or anything, but like all of his fouls that were just not given, of just the nastiness, which
mainly it's like
I don't mind, but at least
most of them are like he tried to bully players, but then it doesn't work. But then he has that like kick or push, and he's just thinking.
Have you seen that one time when he used his shoulder to literally clatter? I think it was Gordon in the face.
Boom.
Yeah, in the face.
And he'd probably get nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I know.
He's just telling him to get up. And refs are like, get up as well.
Bro, he had a free hit this season. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Because even on this game, Silva was going absolutely berserk on the like. He cleaned the guy out. It's basically like, how have you not seen that? I don't understand it. But yeah, he has been committing quite crazy fouls, and obviously he's not been no yellow cards, nothing.
Are Liverpool getting complacent?
They won the league.
I mean, they won it, yeah.
Yeah, so.
But they're thinking, you know what, we can afford to lose one.
Yeah, who's chasing them?
Definitely not Arsenal.
No one's chasing them.
Not Arsenal.
No one's chasing them. Arsenal, their season it's always the same thing, bro. They have a good run, they get to the business end of the season, and they fade out.
And the business collapses.
Yeah, and the business collapses, and they get bankrupt, and it's over.
And Southampton, I mean, it's not really anything, to be fair. That loss, they're gonna bounce back anyways.
Spurs got a new Dele Alli.
What, Johnson?
Yeah.
Johnson.
Nah,
Is that goal? The little over the top, the little cheeky little to the side.
yeah, it looks like a new Dele Alli, man.
I like that. That was really good.
Like, he had a good game.
Yeah, I mean, it's expected for them to win against Southampton, who are now officially relegated.
Bye.
So now it's a case of who's gonna nab one or two players.
I would take the Hernandez from them.
Oh yeah, he looked pretty.
He looks pretty good, and he's probably one of their standout players.
Who else have they got? They got Suleimani, I think it was the one that was cooking Lenny Euro. I actually went to that game. I'll never forget. Euro looked out of place.
Yeah, but I think Euro's coming back from injury as well.
Yeah. At the time.
So.
Yeah. No, Euro is a great prospect. I'm not discrediting him or anything like that. And then you've got the two Manchester teams. It's literally just what you see on the screen. 0-0.
You know what? Yeah, like a lot of people have actually said a lot of outrageous things about that game, but
like a ball fest.
Yeah, Saeed said that he was just linking up with the Mandem.
Yeah. It was a nice sunny day.
I didn't think it was that bad. All right, I'll give you my reasons.
It felt like both teams were like happy with the draw.
Nah, I honestly think it was a pure tactical game. It's like
it was a bit like chess.
They were cancelling each other out. Obviously, Guardiola do want to lose to Amarin again.
Yeah.
because obviously he's got like a terrible record against
Yeah,
him.
He has a Sporting.
And
Got cooked.
yeah, and also Amron is under pressure. He doesn't want to lose another game at home.
That's another thing as
So
well.
like if you look at where they're coming from, just what we saw. It was a chess.
If we take out all those factors, like Amorim doesn't want to lose.
We should have won because we had the better chances.
Yes.
Obviously, if we had a striker who can
We had
finish,
Hernandez, Amateta,
Yeah.
Evan Nilsson.
bro. Even if we have Danny Welbeck in that team, he would have scored.
Danny Welbeck will
Would
get you goals.
have got a goal.
I don't care where he plays, he's getting you goals.
But we just don't have anyone who can finish. Even though we had a good, better chances, we got no one to finish. Yeah, and plus for them, Mamouche was very quiet. The defense of United played very well. No Haaland.
I think
So
defensively, United were
look strong. They look strong.
really good, and then they kept passing, shifting the ball forward to midfield, and then passing it to the final third, and that's where the ball.
I think the United all they need now to fix is the front.
The front three.
And I don't think they need
the
a
9 and the 2 10s.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe not like because obviously you got.
I think we need 2 number 9s.
Fresh.
Yeah, 2 number 9s and a number 10.
Xerxes not a 9. I keep telling everyone.
Yeah.
They keep having a go at me. Xerxes not a 9.
No.
He's a 10.
He's a 10.
Or just behind the 9.
He's a big guy. He can put the ball down, hold it, switch it about.
You see that one time when he brought the ball down, shrugged off 1 or 2 players, 3-ball Garnacho, but there was no point because Garnacho lost it anyways.
To be honest with you, I honestly think that even though he's a decent player,
Yeah.
he's not a Manchester United player.
Garnacho.
No.
Xerxes.
Xerxes, Garnacho, Hoyland, all of these guys, man, I'll ship them all out,
Yeah, I'm with you.
Xerxes is the only one that you could say maybe keep him in a team.
Yeah.
Like he can offer you something else coming on from the bench.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I think the front is dead. Like we had Garnacho, bro. Ugh. It's a tough game. All the chances fall to him.
Yeah.
Pass the ball. We could have finished that game with 1-0 result.
Remember in the first half, I was predicting right at the start, 2-1.
Yeah.
We could have had 2 goals early on.
Early on the game.
Early on.
Yeah. But everything falls to him and he doesn't pass.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have much to say. And then Doku came on. He was cooking Dallo for a little bit.
Dallo had a decent game, actually.
Yeah, a decent game. But I just remember him getting left, obviously.
I've got no confidence on that guy.
Yeah. I mean, we need another wing back on that.
Yeah, on the right side.
Because obviously Amorim likes to play one of the wing backs to attack a lot. And
Yeah, so
to stay
I think
vice
Dogu
versa.
our Dogu,
Yeah.
he done very well.
Yeah.
I think
You have to start pronouncing these names like there's Dogu.
yeah, I don't know which one. What.
Doku and
Yeah, Doku and
Dallo.
Dogu. Yeah,
It's just-
Dogu. Dogu and Doku.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dogu, basically, he's finishing.
Yeah. No end product.
He's finishing, bro. His final pass is not bad.
Yeah, he's final passes.
He did a lot of good passes, and he just one went to Xerxes, the other one to Garnacho. A few of them went to, but like when he's in a position to take a shot, oh my goodness, it was horrible. There was one time Bruno Fernandes just gave him a layout. He just banged that. Let the keeper make it safe.
Yeah, at least hit the target.
He just hit the stance, bro. And that's your left foot.
That's his. Yeah.
Imagine ball coming from this side, and then it's coming to my right, bro. The keeper's got to make that save.
Yeah.
I'm not pointing on a stand.
Work the keeper.
Yeah. He's coming to his left foot, road Z, bro. And I'm just thinking, maybe he's tired, because he's just done about a full length of the pitch running.
I mean, he did sprint, but still at least, I mean, personally, what I would have, it's crazy how, it's all great saying it in hindsight, but because he was running at such pace,
Yeah.
he should have cut that back, because he had 2 options.
Yeah, if he ain't got the energy, if he ain't got the power to take it,
Yeah.
just bring it back in. But yeah, I think United played okay. I think it was a good game. It wasn't a terrible game. Yes, it was a bit
It was boring.
boringish.
It was boring for me.
Yeah, because once you get 2 teams, they basically cancel each other out. Obviously, there's not much that's going to go on. Every time a City comes in the midfield, they get pushed away. They go to the wings. And obviously, you got the 2 wing backs coming back down.
Yeah.
So they block everything. So they keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But United were playing that little quiet attack quickly. But you had Garnacho who just wasted everything that went off to the other side. And Hoyland, I don't understand why Hoyland plays for Manchester United. Why is he there?
It's surely next season he can't be the starting number 9.
No, but what has he done now? Why does he keep playing him?
Who else
Yes,
do
he
you
might
play?
have a potential. He might be doing well in the training ground, but he doesn't transfer that. Whatever he's doing in the training ground, into the football pitch.
Who's he gonna play?
Bro, I will stick with Chiro.
No, but
Or start with Xerxes and put Chiro in like second half.
and just not even entertain
Oh,
Hoyland.
yeah. Why don't you just give Chiro? Why could you not give him half?
Yeah, I would give because Cheeto can't
Because
play
because
in
if
Europa
that
anyways.
if that kid start banging goals in now
It's-
and develops very quickly,
it's-
you might even go instead of buying 2 strikes in the season, I only need 1.
yeah,
But you got to give him now. He's 17. I get it, but it's a big guy.
big guy. Yeah.
Yeah. And the other risks is like he throws him in, he doesn't score 1, 2, 3, 4 games, and then before you know it, the kid's confidence is on the floor,
Yeah.
and then boom, like then he could go against you. But players like him, man, he's talented. Let him in.
I'd personally start Cheeto really, and then take him off, and then it'll just
Yeah.
be like if he's not doing well,
Imagine what the message that sends if he actually
starts him.
derby match. He's the number 9. He's up front.
And let's say he's, I mean,
Do you know what I mean? But the confidence he gives, and also how much of a kick in the teeth there will be on Hoyland.
yeah,
He'd be like, if you go in the second half, you need to do your business.
definitely, man. KDB's final derby.
Yeah.
What are we saying?
What were we saying? KD bye-bye.
KD bye. I mean, it was his final. He played a full game. To be fair,
Yeah, the greatest player.
it almost felt like, to an extent, I read this somewhere, a testimonial match.
And a statue.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we could do a whole separate episode.
They
on
are
that.
taking the piss. Yaya Toure.
Yeah,
That's what
so,
they're doing.
Again, City fans, would you be happy with a KDB statue ahead of Yaya? I mean, the fact that Yaya Toure doesn't even have a statue to begin with is
Madness.
it's an insult.
They got Silva, Aguero, and Fizz and Company.
Company, yeah.
Okay, Fizz and Company was a good captain.
All three are worthy of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but I don't think Yaya Toure it should be coming before Fizz and Company. Fizz and Company was a good captain. What the
Yeah.
fuck did he do?
Nah, come on. Without Company,
Bro, Yaya Toure single-handedly won them games.
okay, it's more like the spine. You got Company, you got Yaya Toure, and you got Aguero. But then I feel like they went with Company, Silva, Aguero.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Well, there was span of that team.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is like, if you have to pick between Yaya Toure and Fizz and Company, younger than now, who would you take? It depends what you need.
Yeah, it all depends.
In a way, if you need a defense or if you need a striker. But midfielder like Yaya Toure is a once in a while, bro. There's a lot of defenders like Fizz and
Prime
Company.
Yaya Toure,
You take him every day of the week.
like forget just City or anything.
He'll get your team.
He will. I don't. It would be a struggle to get anyone ahead of him.
No, he
And
will be.
I'm talking.
If I had to choose between,
It was gonna sound wild what I said, so I'd rather not say it.
bro, if I had to choose between Fizz and Company, young Fizz and Company, or young Yaya Toure, young Yaya Toure gets on a team any day before him.
Yes, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Fizz and Company will be in a city for how many years? Quite a long time.
I want to say 10 for some
I think
reason.
Roberto Martin signed him.
Yeah.
Right. And then you got Yaya Toure came in. Yaya Toure came in. That's when they start winning. Cups.
Yeah.
They start winning the league.
Yeah.
Because he was single-handedly pushing the whole team. How does he not important? But Fizz and Company is. I get it. He's a defender, stopping goals going in.
Yeah.
But this guy was he was winning games.
We'll find out when the KDB statue goes up.
Yep.
That's gonna be quite interesting. Where do you see it go from here?
Yeah, babe. People are gonna be laughing now, saying, "Why are you comparing the 2 black guys?"
No, in terms of like.
Nah, they both should have. They
City
both should have
having
been.
a terrible season.
Yeah.
I'm not. I've moved on from the whole statue thing. We'll revisit that once it resurfaces again. But are they? Can they compete next season?
What's it?
Yeah. Or can Liverpool do a back-to-back?
If they're not relegated by the end of the season,
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
because
I knew that was coming.
yeah, but something's coming.
Okay.
It's going to be a riot in the Premier League, or they'll get relegated.
Something has to happen.
Yeah, because I think if they're not found guilty, that'd be wild.
I mean,
It will be wild. But I think if that happens, I think the other 19 teams in the league will be kicking off.
yeah. Especially
Because don't forget, Everton got charged.
everything
they got punished.
Everton always gets pointed.
I think which was on the team? Chelsea a couple of years ago got banned for 2 windows not to sign nothing. United got charged. They had to pay a massive fine.
Yeah.
Which other team was it that got?
There was another
point
team
deducted?
alongside. Was it Forest? I don't know. There was a team that got points deducted literally a season or two ago.
No, it was Forest this season.
Was it Forest this
Forest
season?
this season, I think so. Yeah.
Can't be this season, dude.
It was this season. All that happened this season, bro.
Forest got points deducted and they're that high up.
No, it wasn't Forest. No, hold on.
I think it probably is Forest, but it was last season. My memory is just not remembering.
Yeah,
right now.
and there was also the charge for Leicester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So all these guys got lost some points, bro. And you telling me you're gonna leave these guys alone? Obviously, there's the most successful team in the Premier League in the last few years. It's gonna take some doing for them to do something to them. Well, if they don't take action, bro,
Yeah.
then you just forget the rules. Then, I mean, especially like Arsenal, United,
Yeah.
Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, they'll be kicking off. There might
I
be
agree.
legal battles going on between the Premier League and then them lot. Basically, the top six.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And obviously, if City found guilty and they go down to the Championship, problem solved. Because you know what? They're not winning the league this year. So it's going to cause less problems this year for them to be pushed down. So everyone else gets pushed up.
If anything, something needs to happen at the start of
Villa
next
might
season.
get in
Yeah.
the Champions League. Actually, City's not even in the Champions League, bro. They're on 5th at the moment.
Yeah, 5th. Yeah, Chelsea then City.
Yeah, so there might not even be big changes. I
Yeah.
think it might be just Premier League, Europa League positions go up.
Conference and
That's
things
it.
like that. Yeah.
But yeah, something needs to happen. I think
We'll see.
I've
We'll
seen
see.
the overlap when they were talking about City fans and saying, "Oh, if it happens, then it is what it is. We'll take responsibility or whatever."
For them, it's like the innocent until proven guilty.
Nah, they know. They know they know they did it. They know they did it.
Something's happened.
No, bro.
Yeah.
We all know that because you got leaks. There was bare leaks in it. They know they did it. Obviously, they fighting technicality of
Yeah.
the leaks and obviously the all the documents that they were like not prepared to give it to the Premier League. Someone leaked them. So the question is here: is it legal for the Premier League to use it or not? There was a lot of stuff that happened that way. And so a lot of stuff that they were hiding as well, like Roberto Mancini's wages, that was not being paid by.
You know what? Let's
All
just
of
skip
that.
past all of that. Let's
All
just
of
skip
that.
past all of that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that once we get some new information. And the final game, I was just checking my phone to see if anything has changed, but it's still 3-0 to Newcastle. A lot of subs been made by Eddie Howe. He took off Murphy, Isak, Bruno Guimaraes.
Why is he doing this to me, man?
So basically, there's no benefit in me mentioning too much because of the FPL results. But yeah, comfortable win. Unless Leicester managed to sneak 3 goals in 5 minutes.
They ain't doing that.
But yeah, that's looking like a comfortable win at the moment. So that's the results of this game week 31. Overall, it was a good game week. What we're going to do now, unless you want to add something else, is dive into the FPL.
Yep.
See where your team's at. See where my team's at. See where everyone's team's at. We've been getting a lot of smoke lately as to why we've not been covering
Are
some
you
of the
sure
game
you want to see my
weeks.
team?
I mean, we might not even go into the teams,
Bro,
but we'll just go into
I still got Ahmad on my team.
the fact that you have Ahmad in your team.
Bro, he's still in my first 11.
Listen.
Oh.
We took some time off. I'll give you the benefit
Bro,
of the doubt.
I completely deserted this game.
Life happens. You had Ramadan and stuff like that. So
Bro,
I've even taken a bit of time off.
go to my team. It'll make you laugh.
So let's just kind of...
I'm on 20th place, by the way.
We are going to go through the top 10 and maybe
11 angry men.
give some of these people who are up there their flowers. As it stands,
Ahmad got me no points.
this is 11.
Gabriel got me no
angry men.
points.
You got 22 points. From
Gordon
this
got
game
me no
week.
points.
This team right here is horrendous. This Sanchez, I feel like majority of these players you had for quite some time ago.
Bro,
and you've not made no changes.
No changes. I've not touched it for almost 4 or 5 weeks. It could be
Wow.
long, actually.
So
Bro, when was the last time when Ahmad got injured? How long ago was that?
two months ago.
That's the last time I touched this thing.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's crazy,
I'm not
innit?
gonna go back to see how long it's been, but
No,
Palmer did come on and get you a 1-pointer, which I wasn't aware of. Gordon's injured. Yeah, basically you need a wholesale transaction. You need to shift majority of these players.
Oh, Papa, come on.
Yeah, Palmer came on and just.
Yeah, I thought you just said that last weekend. I didn't even register it.
I thought he came on around the 60th something minute and got a little run around.
Bro,
So-
that team is madness. I can't, because last time I fixed this team up,
Yeah,
Gordon was playing,
yeah.
Ahmad was playing. That's 3 months ago. That's how long I've not touched this.
Cunha as well. You got Cunha, which is crazy.
Yeah, but he's been suspended for a while, Gordon, isn't he?
I
When
think
he had that fight.
I think he's back next game week. Where Okay.
That is mad.
Anyways, that's Asad's team. What we'll do is real quickly, we'll just
I went from like 10th or something like that.
we'll go through the top 10, and you can kind of see where I'm at the bottom there as well. We got Kilwa Xerxes, Mohammed Ishmael. I met him at Al Furqan literally this Friday that just went,
Oh, okay.
and he's been on my case. Like, what's going on? What you guys? When are we doing the next FPL video review and stuff like that? So here we are. He's quite high up, 2016 in terms of total points. Let's have a look at his team. I mean, he didn't get a lot of points this game week, but he's on 35. Let's just see what he's doing right. So he's got quite a few. Palace, Newcastle, which are some of the players that are going to double up. He's got Marmouche in there as well, which didn't really do much. So this game week is not had the best of game weeks, but he is up there. Let me just see his team from last...
So how long Gordon has been injured?
Quite a while.
Oh, he's still got Gordon on the team.
Did he have him playing? Yeah, maybe he just thought he was going to come back. Yeah, that's what I think might have happened. But he wildcarded last game week. Oh, mate, he wildcarded Gabriel in and got injured. I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. But yeah, as it stands, just to kind of recap and tell everyone what the prize pot is. We agreed on how much on the voucher?
Oh yeah, it was 50 quid.
50 quid.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting off small. Budget's a bit low. As the years go on, it will increase it. So the winner as it stands will be Mohammed Ishmael, unless someone catches up to him. You've got Mohammed Ismail just below him. Up only. He got quite a few points.
Up only, he's been up there.
He's been up there for a minute.
Who is up only anyway?
I mean,
do we know him?
If he wins it and he doesn't reach
Oh, he's
out
got the
to
manager
us,
as well.
He's playing assistant manager, Glasner. Not a bad shout. So he's going to have him for, unless he's had him for the last 2 game weeks, this is the last one. Let's have a look. He's got Bowen as well. That is a crazy player to have, because how do you know he's going to do bits? Isak, he captained Isak. To be fair, a lot of people captained
Sarkodie.
Salah. Sarkodie's third. Let's have a look at his team.
Nah, he's been on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, Aina got injured, which is not ideal as well. And
he's got Marmouche. He's been updating his team. Bro, last time I touched it, Marmouche was not even a City player.
Marmouche was somewhere else, bro. A lot of people have wildcarded game week 30. That's what I did as well.
That's
personally.
wild. I did that a long time ago. Got bare points on it.
You've used the first one on it, so you've got another one now.
Yeah.
So people are using their second one now, basically.
What?
Their wild card.
Yeah, I've only got... Yeah, I've used one. I've got another one now.
Are you joking? Again, he's had a really quiet game week. I'm quite happy about that because it's one of my good friends. I've been in a different league with him. Did he wildcard last week? Nope. The week before that? Nope. Oh, he didn't even use his wildcard. Okay. So he's built his team up as things went on. That's quite interesting. I'm not going to go through every single game week, but I'll give a shout out to the other players. You got Christian Ashley, Omicron United. Remember when he joined like a few weeks late?
Yeah.
When we first started, I think it was game week 3,
and he's
4,
up there
5,
at the moment.
and he's climbing up. Well, he's got a red arrow for this game week.
Do you know who that is?
No. Do you know who it is?
Christian Ashley.
No idea. I know who Hamza Ahmed is. I'm so old hard. Me and him got a little personal prize thing going on. So if I beat him by 1 point, he gets me a United top.
Yeah, there's a couple of people in here that we don't know yet.
And if he beats me, I have to get him an Arsenal top. But yeah.
Stockport Iniesta, number 10.
Joker dropped.
Nas on
Johnny,
the cut is a 9.
Yep. Nas, number 9. N9. He's gone up. But I think I will overtake him this game week. Obviously, the Newcastle points haven't updated yet. So this is as of recording.
Nah, he's been on it. Because he was behind us, innit?
Livramento. I've got Vardy on my bench.
Look who's that? Murphy got 13 points on the bench and he's not even coming on.
Yes. Nas, take that.
Oh, that's harsh.
You know what? To be fair, he has been a little bit busy.
He's been on it though as well.
Saka. I mean, to be Savinho. Ooh, hang on a sec.
Savinho didn't play
at all.
Yeah, but he's getting 1 point.
But he's going to get a little 1 pointer. You know, Murphy might not even get 13. He might get bonus points.
Oof.
He might get like 16. So,
He'd be devastated. But he's back in Dubai now, isn't he?
Yeah, man. Mr. Nas in the cut. Check him out on Instagram. Abdullah Binia, Stockport Iniesta. He's dropped down to 10th. But then again, he might jump back up if he's got some of these Newcastle players, which he doesn't. He's only got Isak. Isak's had a terrible week.
Yeah, I know. He let everybody down, didn't he?
Yeah. And then obviously, I'm just outside the top 10. I'm not going to go into my team. Nothing exciting.
So we got a new number one guy then, yeah.
No,
Mohamed Ismail.
He's been there for a little bit.
Yeah, but I think it's been up only and Sarkodie and you joking. Them guys been just.
So if you
like,
if we look at, that's going March. Wait, which March?
The March is correct.
Okay, apologies, guys. Oh, so that's game by game. Okay, that's okay. Fair enough. I thought it's like in March who was so. Okay, fairs. I'm with it. Cool. That's the FPL table. There's not much in it between first and second. It's like 20, 30, 40 points, like, maybe.
Even third is not far off.
Yeah, I mean...
One good week.
All it takes is just a couple of crazy double game weeks.
Yeah,
and maybe a triple captain and a bench boost. And that will just loft you right up.
I can't believe I'm on 20th, bro.
So,
I've drafted
let's
hard.
just entertain the bottom half of the table for a second.
Who's at the bottom?
Right at the bottom? Oh, wow. Oh, wait, I didn't realize we go that far down.
Ali, he's never moved from there.
Yeah, he's been there for a minute. So you got Signori.
Yeah. Who's that? Ahmed Signori. What's up with Ahmed Signori, man?
Is that Broski?
No.
Is that... Brother, I've seen you on the other day. We met in person officially. What
Zach.
happened? He was like top 10.
He was top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just basically left it alone.
Let me have a look. I might have to expose him a little bit. Oh, yeah, he left. Yeah, he's
I still got Ahmed. Yeah, he's in the same
boat. If you
boat.
got Veltman, Hall, Gordon, Haaland, Ahmad.
Ahmed, yeah, you have not touched that team for a couple of months.
Yeah. Fair. You know what? I can understand. Sometimes, you just kind of just can't be bothered with it.
Yeah, but bro, it went out of my head completely. I can't believe that I still have. Last time I touched that thing, Ahmad was still playing.
Let's see the guy that's been talking smoke at the start of the season. He's not really playing, is he? Yeah, a lot of people are not.
Nah, well, yeah, he's not been playing either.
Kind of, because Gabriel and Aina got injured literally last
week. Yeah, so he's been on it.
The only way to check would be if I was to go back one.
Yeah, he's 1 point behind me as well.
Wasn't there like a personal arrangement?
Yeah, but he kind of backed out on it.
Okay, fair.
Because don't forget, I should have had a hand on his face, and he refused it.
You know what? Next season, we're gonna have to get contracts. People have to sign stuff, otherwise they can't back out from these. Little,
Yeah. We'll go with that next season. So cool. Let's have a look at the upcoming weeks.
Fixtures.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of fixtures, a couple of double game weeks, but we're just gonna give our predictions and maybe who we think.
So we got City, Crystal Palace.
Palace might upset City,
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah,
possible.
So I'm personally, I know they're playing at the Etihad. I'm gonna give it Palace.
Okay, and to be honest with you, I'll just go with the opposite. I'll say 2-1 to City.
But then again, Palace have like 2 games in that game week.
Yeah,
they might rest players. They might not. I don't know.
I think they'll go for it. Yeah, 2-1 to City for me.
2-1 City. Okay.
Brighton.
I'm not going to put a score on it. I'm just going to say win, loss, or draw kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Brighton win against Leicester. Leicester just looking really bad.
Yeah.
I think they're going down as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the same. Brighton win.
Forest, Everton.
Forest win.
Yeah. But then again, it's the same.
At home, I think that's what's going to kill Everton.
Villa, Southampton.
Listen, anyone that plays Southampton, that's a win for them.
Southampton's just playing for vibes now, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a win. Aston Villa, probably a high score game.
Arsenal Brentford could be an interesting game.
It's going to be an interesting game, that one.
That'll be them coming off the Champions League against Real Madrid. So they're playing Real Madrid tomorrow.
I'm going for Brentford for that one.
Just to upset Arsenal fans.
Not even that. I actually think Brentford's going to win that game. Don't forget, they're going to rest the game.
Yeah. They're going to have almost a whole week now.
And they don't care where they play.
Yeah.
They really do not care where they play.
Remember when they cooked United 4-0? And then Sunday you've got Chelsea Ipswich.
That's a Chelsea win.
Liverpool West Ham. Liverpool have to get their act together because this is the only competition.
At home. Yeah, I think it'll be a win for Liverpool.
Yeah, they can't be slacking at Anfield. Wolves Spurs. That'll be a good game,
Yeah, it'll be a good game. God knows who's going to win that game because you can never call Tottenham games.
I was going to say Spursy in it. I'm going to watch that game actually. Sunday 2 p.m.
Yeah.
I'll. And then you got United Newcastle. Which United is going to turn up? That's the thing.
I'm going for Newcastle win.
Yeah. I'm going to have to agree.
I think we have not won there for the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, our record there isn't the best.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, Fulham, two of my favorite teams in the Premier League this
That's
season.
going to be a nice game.
Yeah, Monday night under the floodlights. Well,
That's going to be a good game.
it's just going to be getting dark anyways around 8
Yeah,
p.m.
it's going to be an end-to-end game, that one. It's going to be a good game to watch. And then you got Newcastle.
I'm going to say draw on that one. I couldn't really call it, but I'm going to say a draw.
A
2-2,
draw.
3-3, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I'll go with that as well. That's a fair result.
Wednesday night, 7:30,
Crystal
kickoff.
Palace and...
Newcastle.
Again,
Again, two great teams. That's going to be their second game in that game week.
yeah, I'll go for draw for that one. I think Newcastle will be tired from United. I think they're going to fight United.
They're going to be playing Sunday. Then they got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, so I think whatever energy they got, they're going to throw at United. I think when it comes to Crystal Palace, I think Crystal Palace will be too fresh.
Fairs.
Because Crystal Palace plays Saturday. They got 1 game rest.
Oh, yeah.
They play Saturday.
They'll
and
have
then
an extra game.
Yeah, so
an
they
extra
play
day, sorry.
extra day. So I think Crystal Palace might edge that. Draw or win for Crystal Palace?
Bearing in mind, Crystal Palace have got 2 players suspended. Actually, they'll be back by this game week. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So wait, which game are they playing? Away.
they play Saturday at 12 o'clock.
So they're playing City, and they're missing Gay. So yeah, I might have to change my prediction on that first one and be like City win. Yeah, because their defense will be a little bit weakened.
I think this is probably more likely draw, or I think it will be win for Crystal Palace.
If Palace get beat by City, they're gonna want revenge here.
And I think that's why I'm calling that.
Okay.
Because obviously they'll have a 1 game rest. I think Newcastle is going to put everything on the line for against United.
I agree.
So
And United wants to.
they'd rather win the United game than the Crystal Palace game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a big battle.
Sound. That's. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. You watching some of the Champions League games?
To be honest, I've not watched Champions League games for a little while.
The ones that are gonna happen this week.
This weekend, yeah. This week. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on a few of them because it's narrowing down now, isn't it?
Yeah. Last
So-
8.
Yeah. So I probably will catch all of them.
Who's gonna win for you in terms of Arsenal, Madrid?
Is that a question?
Okay, fair enough. Because some people are debating it on all sorts of various,
Debating what?
that Arsenal will take something to Madrid. So Arsenal playing home tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to watch this game with Arsenal fans and 1 Madrid fan.
Yeah.
So Arsenal fans are like, "Yo,
The Arsenal that just almost got beaten by Everton.
Everton, yeah,
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
just check if that's the same Arsenal.
Beto and Decore and
Yeah.
Pickford in there,
And Pepe.
Mbappe,
Yeah. And then you got like
we're not gonna do this.
we're not gonna do all of that.
Yeah, we're not
yeah.
doing it. We're not doing this.
We're not
doing
naming
this.
players.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, no chance.
No chance.
No.
Okay, we're not gonna bet anything because obviously
I'll
betting-
probably say Real Madrid will win both games.
I'm not saying Arsenal will win or anything like that. But what would you forfeit if Arsenal go through?
Damn. If they go through, that'd be wild.
That'd be an upset.
Yeah.
Because some Arsenal fans are really confident in this.
Which Arsenal fans are never confident. They're always confident about
Fair.
anything.
You know what? I need to bring myself back down.
They're
to
always
earth.
confident.
Okay, cool.
Beginning of the season, they'll say they'll win the league.
Yeah. Next season. Yeah, I get it.
What did Everett say?
Yeah. Next. That's what I said.
Netflix.
Next season. Next
Yeah,
season.
Netflix.
Cool.
Yeah, they're very deluded. They say the United fans are deluded.
Oh no, we know.
We know we're shit.
We are having our worst spell ever and
Yeah.
collecting silverware.
Yeah, we've been shit since Fergie left.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much, I think the only time that we had a decent run at things will be when Mourinho was around.
Yeah.
Apart from that, we've been struggling ever since.
Yeah.
So we're not deluded. They are.
Okay. I said it's going off on a rant. We're gonna end this here. Guys, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Come for me, innit? Come for me.
Come for what I said.
Come for me.
See you later.
Put in the comments.